How are you? The Indian philosophy of food. Bharta is a very popular dish that uses grilled and mashed eggplant, chopped onion, tomato, cilantro, chili peppers, and the only spice that goes into it is salt. Ghee to me adds the best flavor to bharta, and the reason I use ghee here is because I'm not using any other spices, and to get the flavor, the smoky flavor, this ghee really enhances that flavor. Start with about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil or ghee, whatever you use, and saute the onion first of all. We'll cook these onions until they are lightly golden. Takes about 3 to 5 minutes. The onion is now lightly golden, ready to take on the tomatoes. At this point, I'm waiting for most of these juices to dry up. And when that happens, we'll add the eggplant to it. In the meantime, I'm going to make this dish just a little hot. Add some chili pepper. This takes about 5 to 7 minutes of cooking for the juices to dry up. Now I can see most of the juices have dried up. And we are ready for the next step. Let's start with the peas, stir them in, and add the mashed eggplant. First thing, oil your hands a little bit. Oil the eggplant after that. Place it on a burner. Turn the flame on high and wait and watch until it chars on one side. Then you're going to turn it. Roasting it directly over high flame is the best way of doing it. There are other ways. You can roast it on your barbecue, which is the second best. And then, of course, you can roast it in your oven under the broiler, also does a good job. But the smokiness that comes when you roast it directly over hot coals or hot flame is something you can't get any other way. So that is my absolute favorite way of doing it. You have to continue to roast it until it becomes very limp and charred from the outside. That's what's going to soften the pulp very nicely and give it a lovely smoky flavor. There we go. Let it cool for a little bit, and then we'll peel off the skin and just mash the eggplant. If parts of it are a little hard, little firm, like they could be in the center, just put it in the food processor and you'll have mashed eggplant. It's to die for. Salt to taste. This dish will take about at least a spoon and a half, a teaspoon and a half, in my opinion, but you can add more or less to your taste. I'm going to add about another tablespoon of oil. Now we're just going to let it cook on low heat for about 10 minutes to blend all the flavors and make it into a really sumptuous dish. When this finishes cooking, we can add cilantro to give it more flavor, but if cilantro is not your herb of choice, just chop some spinach finely, just like you would cilantro, and add it to the dish. Make sure that you don't add things like mint and very strong flavored herbs. Add the cilantro, about Water to a half cup to your taste. Stir it in. And this dish is now done. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my website and please come back for more recipes. We'll have much more for you.